So there have been a number of different coronavirus bills, and they're big, and they've got a lot of stuff in them that's nothing to do with coronavirus, and a lot of it's bad. But here's one good thing and an interesting thing. This was in the bill that the previous administration got through in December. And it had a provision in it that started a 180-day countdown for the government to tell us everything the government knows about UFOs. That would include classified UFO sightings. Now, John Ratcliffe, who was the director of national intelligence, has said the report will have massive implications. Frankly, he said, there are a lot more sightings that have been made public.
But they will be reviewing all of the information if they do this in the manner that it's been requested. And then they're going to have to also have to address who's in charge, how are we going to manage this issue going forward, who do we think is behind this, are there any technological breakthroughs here that we should be concerned about. So there's a lot on the plate, and I think it is going to be a big deal.
Man, it's just so frustrating. I wish they'd just be honest about everything. They're still hiding material from the Kennedy assassination almost 60 years ago. It's really remarkable. Chris Mellon, I appreciate you've done so much on this topic. I hope you'll come back.
Thank you very much for having me.
I represent a group of civilizations.
Why have you come to our planet?
Your planet?
Yes, this is our planet.
No, it is not.
And do you think there's extraterrestrials out there, Al, as well?
What?
Do you think there's aliens?
You know, I've been asked that question hundreds of times. Do you believe in aliens? And I say, yeah. Have you ever seen one? I say, yeah, I have. Well, how have you seen them? Well, I said, I look in the mirror every morning. Because that's what we are. We are the aliens, but we just think we're the thing. We just think they're somebody else, but we're the ones who came from somewhere else. Because somebody else had to survive, and they got in a little spacecraft, and they came here, and they landed, and they started civilization here. That's what I believe. And if you don't believe me, go get books on the ancient Sumerians and see what they had to say.
That's a whole different discussion now.
They'll tell you right up front.
You've just blown that right open.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sadly, we can't get into that.
It's like we're floating on the dark side of the moon.
Once a jolly swagman camped by a billabong under the shade of a coolabah tree. He sang as he watched and waited till his billy boiled. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. Waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. He sang as he watched and waited till his billy boiled.